We are ready for some daytime baseball.
Hamilton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do you have for us on this lineup?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. Lindor is truly an elite level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell his pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he lays off there 1-0.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And it's fouled away. Ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth. The first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. The 2-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Matt Kemp would be next. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. Indians leave 1. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball. Corey Kluber gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty B, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts.
Leading up for the Royals,
and if he can continue
the second
that,
baseman,
he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And that's out number 1. And
batting
with
second.
that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup.
Adalberto.
Dan, who stands out?
Well, I'm excited to see if that man in the 6th spot can keep it going. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Digging in the switch hitter, Adalberto Mondesi. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's the second out.
Batting third.
And that brings
the
in
third
Hunter
baseman,
Dozier.
Hunter.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Plawecki goes to get it, and the throw to first ends. In now for Cleveland, Matt Kemp. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
So here's how the Kansas City Royals are positioned defensively.
The center
and let's
fielder,
shine the light on Stephen Vogt right here. Solid big league catcher, also very versatile. Ability to move to first base, handles himself from the left side of the plate.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 7. The right
so
fielder,
bases are
number
empty
7.
here with 2 gone.
Carlos
and standing
Gonzalez.
in the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Lifetime against Corey
Leading
Kluber.
up
He's
for
a
the Royals,
.333 hitter.
The right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin is under this one. And very quickly, 1 gone.
Batting 5th. The first
now
baseman,
batting, Emmanuel
Emmanuel
King, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
The left fielder,
Stepping in,
Brian
Goodwin to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Kluber gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that is down as that could be 2 bases. Around first, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line.
Batting
I
7.
thought it might bend
The
foul,
center
but
fielder,
it lands just inside
Jordan
the chalk, and he's able to lay it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Kluber is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Nothing doing for the Royals. We'll move to the third with no score. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Leading off for Cleveland, the second baseman, Jason
fouled away.
Kipnis.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't full for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. And he'll hit with a chance to put this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Lead-off double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches.
And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Francisco Lindor goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Lays off 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in the zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Luplow. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 1-0 the count. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Plawecki over at second. Hamilton on at first with 2 down. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indy. So next to the plate for the Royals,
leading up
Jordan
for the
Luplow.
Royals,
and he's definitely
the
off to
center
a
fielder,
fast start in the
Jordan
early part of the season.
Luplow.
The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting 8.
And I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Brett Phillips will bat next as he hits one on a line to left field, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting 9th, the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. Vogt, a former San Francisco Giant. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a 1-year deal, but this guy is a veteran.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Kluber's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Finally,
now back,
up to this
second
point, the
baseman,
entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Popped him up. Goldschmidt is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. We'll see Matt Kemp. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Indians' offense with Cleveland's manager, and overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Now here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 3-2 to the Indian center fielder.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Naquin leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Mondesi onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example.
The batter number 22.
And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
0-1 the count. Left side, but well fouled. From the belt, kicks and deals. To third. Dozier picks it up. There's 1. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. So striding forward now, Adalberto Mondesi.
For the Royals.
1 for him here in this
the
one.
Shortstop,
First pitch
Adalberto
on its way.
Mondesi.
And a ball 1-0. In his career, Mondesi is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Lifted down the line in left. Kemp on the run, and they can't run it down. One and two, the count to the Royals shortstop.
One ball. Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Plawecki is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Mondesi
Now batting.
retired, and there's
The
one
third
away.
baseman, Hunter.
One away for the Royals here in the fourth, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. Just a tick behind for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing, and he pops him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes again. 1-2. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
The right
comes
fielder.
into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ozuna.
First offering on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Plawecki, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Luplow has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 6.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Mondesi scoops it up, and quickly there are 2 away. Into the box now, Francisco Lindor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they're up 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Hit hard back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off
the
to
left
torrid
fielder,
starts. Some guys struggle.
Ryan.
This is one that struggled,
Good
but maybe that single gets him going.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitch stand either. This starter has kept the ball in the corners of the zone all game long.
Kipnis on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The center fielder,
Digging
Jordan.
in now, Jordan Luplow.
Luplow.
He's set and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Goodwin leads off first with one away. Grounded to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I think the
Now
whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Tough luck.
Into the box now, Brett Phillips. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And Kemp's throw comes in too late. He's in there at third.
Now batting, catcher. He's
striding in, Stephen Vogt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Salvador Perez. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Salvador Perez.
Over to first, and a dive, but he's back. A pause, and the 0-2. Pitch misses the throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. He pops it up. Kemp coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the second run will score as well.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle.
The batter,
innings,
number
Dero,
50,
after being down by
second
one.
baseman.
Big base hit
Whit.
drives in two.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Your
Salvador
attention,
Perez
please.
will stay in the
A
ball game and should
defensive
likely
change
do the
for the
catching
Royals.
from here out.
Now catching, number 13, Salvador.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Goodwin around first, digging for two. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that misses 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ozuna on the run, but this will land untouched. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. King is there, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Up next for Cleveland.
Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Naquin. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now the Kansas City manager will make the slow walk to the mound.
Now pitching for
and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Certainly did his job here this afternoon, but he'll have nothing to show for it as he'll be credited with a no decision. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. Striding in once again, Adalberto Mondesi. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Adalberto Mondesi.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's in the double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you're talking about double digits, Dan. Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
The 2-0 on the way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Two and two to Hunter Dozier.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Mondesi, the runner at third with no outs. Liner toward right center. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting, right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Kemp coasts under it. 1 away.
Now batting,
standing
first
in,
baseman,
Emmanuel King.
Emmanuel
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Runners on first with 1 down. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Hit in the air to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder,
Ready
number
now,
25.
Brian Goodwin. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Goodwin.
First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out with the man at first. Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. On 2 hits, and they leave 1. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. No balls and 1 strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And 2, here it comes. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. The 0-2 once more is a fastball that misses.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit to third. Dozier brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter number 22.
Settling in now, Jason Kipnis. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, the
At
catcher.
the plate, Kevin Plawecki, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
And he will indeed make the play
Ladies
in
and
foul
gentlemen,
territory.
your
Alex
attention,
Wilson
please.
will come on in
Now
relief as he'll
pitching
make
for
his
the
second
Indians.
appearance of the season so
Number
far.
37, Alex.
So coming to the plate, Jordan Luplow. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here.
Up next
One
for the
away.
Royals, the designated hitter.
So here's the Royals DH, Brett Phillips. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting,
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador.
Past numbers against Alex
Perez.
Wilson. He has 7 hits in 29 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-2.
Your
Sean
attention,
Gilmartin
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for
as
the
he'll do
Royals.
so to start the 8th.
Number 63, Sean Gilmartin.
Billy Hamilton will be the first one to greet
Leading
him
off for
as he'll have to
Cleveland,
turn around
the
and bat from
designated
the right
hitter,
side of the plate
Billy
here. Now he'll try to butt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Speeding for second goes Hamilton. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk
Now
or
batting,
leg out an infield
the
single, but
shortstop,
not in today's game.
Francisco
Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Sharp ground ball to third. Dozier scoops it up. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now
So
batting,
stepping in,
the third
Jose
baseman,
Ramirez. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the runner back in standing. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Gilmartin, the former Baltimore Oriole. He came here by way of trade earlier this year. Ouch, that one hit him.
Now
So
batting,
it's a tight
the
spot
first
here.
baseman,
First and second,
Paul
one man out, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it.
Ladies
Luke
and gentlemen,
Gregerson
your
gets the
attention,
call
please.
as he'll pitch with
Now
one
pitching
gun in the
for the
top of the
Royals,
eighth.
number 44, Luke Gregerson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball one.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run
Now
scoots up
batting,
90
left
feet to
fielder,
third base.
Matt Kemp.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Cody Allen enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. All on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To second for 1. On to first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. So the lineup flips over and digging in with
Leading up
Merrifield. He's
for
hitless
the
coming into
Royals,
this at-bat, so
the
the hit
second
streak he's
baseman,
been riding is on
Whit
the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the
Merrifield.
double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Past numbers against Alex Wilson. He has an even 10 hits in 39 at-bats. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Now batting,
Ready
the
once again,
shortstop,
Adalberto
Adalberto
Mondesi. He's working on a
Mondesi.
1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Up next for the
Coming to
Royals,
the plate now, Hunter
third
Dozier.
baseman,
It was an RBI
Hunter
single for him in his last plate
Dozier.
appearance. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Called strike 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Now batting, the right fielder.
He almost got him to commit there as we take another look at it in slow motion. He comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Naquin. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 7.
Striding in for the Indians, Carlos Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low. I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And they'll take it to the bag and south for the out. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jason.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, he's gone 2 for 5. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Last strike now for Cleveland. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Luplow has it in his sights, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of that bullpen, but he gets the last 5 out, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Royals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jeffrey Ramirez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Cody Allen hammers down the 5-out save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.